vlog. 90-second walking, 2 drinks. Isn't that lovely? This is the Grandad. Oh yeah, and also
She's the light. I had some meat and then a chicken.
oh gosh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. My voice has gone a little bit because I did go to my friend's yesterday. We actually went to hers to go for prees and then we ended up not actually going out, but I was still out for like a good few hours, like a good 5 hours. I had like 2 drinks, which is so rare for me. I literally haven't drank in like 4 months or something, and so I literally feel hungover. But honestly, even if I didn't have a drink, I still feel hungover just from like the vibes, like loud music, socially interacting, like that environment just honestly makes me feel hungover. Like I'm just such a chill gal. But yeah, it's Christmas Eve today. Merry Christmas, you guys. By the time that this is being uploaded, it will be on Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas. Hope you're having the most magical time, and if you're not, that's absolutely so okay. It's just one day of the year and every Christmas looks different for everybody, and there's nothing wrong with your Christmas if it doesn't live up to expectations, if it doesn't look like what other people's Christmases look like. That is so okay, I promise you, from the bottom of my heart. The alcohol literally made my stress levels high like all night. I mean, I do a little recap at the end of yesterday's video, so if you want to like hear that little recap, you can go watch that, but I don't want to like repeat myself for anybody that did watch it. It's now like 10 to 10, and first things first, I'm just going to get on with editing today's vlogmas because else I'll leave it too late and then the Wi-Fi won't get it up until tomorrow. So I'm going to try and get it done, and then I'm going to have a very Christmas Eve day, and I can't wait for you guys to join me. My dad's just got back from work to break up for Christmas, and he's singing Gold at the top of his voice. Merry Christmas Eve, Dad!
Merry Christmas to you all!
I thought I'd come get you in the vlog.
Yeah, man, that's nice little outfit, isn't it?
I know, it's not everyone's giving me compliments on this outfit.
Nice, sweet.
I know, I got the shorts.
Took it off for a week.
What?
Getting like me, you haven't took it off for a week.
Yeah, I always do that though. It's only because I'm being more relaxing.
I think you need to tell your dad what happened last night.
Do you know how, has Mum told you that there was like scratching in my room?
Yeah, she did mention
And
it.
I thought it was like in my room, and I was really scared 'cause this was like a couple of weeks ago or longer, maybe 3 weeks ago now. And anyway, so that's why I was staying in the spare room a few weeks ago when I was home. And then I came back a couple of weeks later and I thought, oh, it won't be in the room anymore. Anyway, still had the scratching, but I think Mum and Ben were like, oh, it's in the wall, 'cause it sounds like it's like against something. So I was like, okay, whatever, it's in the wall, it's fine. But still don't like it, because I can hear it scratching and stuff. And then last night, I went to the loo at like 4:30, and a mouse ran from... Hi, Grandad!
Boys and girls. Hi, pups.
You alright?
Welcome home. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, a mouse ran from behind the loo to like the corner, like behind Ben's bag, because Ben's bag was like in the corner, so it was like hiding behind there. And then it ran...
It's a little baby one.
Yeah, and then it ran...
Little field mouse.
Yeah.
That comes inside because it's freezing cold outside.
I don't know.
That's why they come inside.
Oh, and then it ran from behind Ben's bag to the back of the bath. But I'm like, is that the same one that was in my wall, or is it a second one? Because I didn't sign up to co-live with a mouse. It was terrifying.
It's not terrifying.
It is terrifying, isn't it, really?
No, they only come in because they're too cold outside. We live in the countryside. You know.
So what, we're just welcoming all the mouse?
We get them at work. We get mouses at work in the office.
What do you do with them?
Well, just watch them.
You just leave them?
Well, no, we've got little bait boxes that kills them off.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then,
Exactly. You
and then
don't want them in there.
I'm not going to say, you reckon it's in from the...
Well, I don't know, because...
I've just got to go around filling all the holes up. I've started filling some up already.
I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if there's 2 or 1, and how has it got from...
You probably wouldn't get more than 2. So there was a hole down there, I filled that one up. See the wood down there? See the wood in the corner?
Yeah.
Filled that up there. There used to be some poo droppings down there. No poo droppings now.
I haven't seen any poo droppings. Hi, Grandad.
There on the stairs, right there! B&P.
Yeah, BP, I am.
And J.
and JA.
JCA.
Ooh, JCA. That's cool.
Joseph Charles.
Oh.
That's posh.
Did you have a nice breakfast, Pop?
Sorry.
Excellent.
Was it nice?
Absolutely busted. We
Pop's been out
enjoyed
with
it.
Ben,
Yeah.
Sam tomorrow.
I know, I did look out the window as they drove off to see whether they'd invite me, but they didn't.
You wasn't there.
I was, I came back because I knew you were all going for a breakfast.
You went because I looked for your car because I wanted you to,
No,
I
no.
wanted you to come with us because you pay.
Thanks, Pop.
Lol.
Lol.
No.
Happy to be home then, Dad?
Oh yeah, you don't understand, do you guys? You people.
No. We
People just don't understand.
Those people don't. It's literally 1:15. Oh my god, I've just popped this spot. It's not good. Let's ignore it. I'm still in bed. In my pyjamas. And my dad just brought me up a bacon sandwich. Absolutely stunning. What a Christmas Eve. So good. Can't remember the last time I had a bacon sandwich, but they're so yummy. Oh, I was about to look at my watch, but it's on charge. It's almost 2:10. I'm finally out of bed and in some actual clothes. Honestly, I would have been more than happy to stay in some pyjamas for the rest of the day. I am just feeling quite tired, I think. I probably didn't have the best sleep from last night, and I think when you just kind of are like rotting in bed for like such a long time, it actually makes you feel more tired sometimes, and the thought of like actually standing up and doing something is like, oh my god. But I know that if I like didn't get changed out of my stuff, or I like didn't get up, it would get to like 10 p.m. tonight and I'd feel like I'm almost ill. Do you know what I mean? It's really nice because I didn't put any pressure on myself to work out today. I literally was like almost planning not to work out, and then I was just gonna kind of see how I feel today. It's now like 2:10, like I said, and I'm gonna go on a run, so I feel like I need to go now because I've basically started using a runner plan, and it says that the run will take me about an hour, and so if I leave any later it will start to get dark while I'm out, and I feel like at the minute it kind of looks like it's kind of glowy outside, and I just love that, you know, when it's kind of like bright skies but really cold. And I feel like that kind of weather has been really helping me with like not getting so anxious for runs. I don't know why, but like, I mean, I've literally done this will be my 3rd run since starting my runner plan, but the 2 runs I've gone on have had this weather where it's been really bright but cold, and like I've just been looking forward to them. And so I just looked outside and I was like, oh, I do actually really crave getting some fresh air, so I'm gonna go on my run, and then it'll be really nice to come back in and then kind of like get back into my comfies knowing I've had some fresh air and I've like moved my body. But also, like, just because I've worked out today doesn't mean that you should have, or that you should be working out around this time of year. I think it's just personal preference and like what feels good for your body. But yeah, I have also got a half marathon to train for, so it feels good that I intuitively do want to go, because it feels like at least I can tick off something that's working towards a goal that I have. But yeah, I don't want to dilly-dally any longer. I've made the bed, but my room is just an absolute state at the moment, so I would really, really, really like to do a bit of a clean up later, a bit of a sort out, a bit of a tidy up, but I don't know how much of a difference I can make because it's too far gone to like actually make it look good. I just don't want it to look like an absolute tip, so let's see if I can do something about that later. But yeah, I'm just wearing MyProtein on top, MyProtein leggings, and then of course my MyProtein running vest, and these are my running trainers. But I went out in them the other day, and when I was going out on my lovely bright run, it actually then started tipping it down halfway through, which is great, and these were starting to squelch and stuff, so I feel like it is maybe time to treat myself to some new trainers, because I've probably done the mileage these will do, and I did really enjoy these, but I almost feel like trying different ones. I don't know, I'm gonna go do it. Wish me luck. I'm excited. I feel like I'm happy that I'm feeling good about it. So the run starts with a 2-kilometer conversational pace, which I don't think there's any pace where I can like really hold a conversation without being out of breath, but I basically just go as slow as possible to find it as easy as possible. And then I've got intervals for 5 kilometers, but I'm actually looking forward to it a bit because although the fast pace really scares me, there is 90-second walking breaks in between, so hopefully I can do it. But it looks absolutely stunning out here. It's actually a lot harder than I thought. I'm actually kind of hot in my long sleeve. I've just done my first fast lap. Oh gosh, that was fast. I don't think 90 seconds is going to be enough to recover from that.
Speed up slightly. Currently 6 minutes 7 seconds.
Oh my god, I did my last fast interval. I'm going to wee. Whenever I push myself really hard, I need to wee. When I did my 10k race, I weed myself 5 times during the race in my pants. Got about a minute left of walking, and I've got 500 meters at a conversational pace, but I think I might just walk it because no way I'm recovering doing a 500 meter run. I did it, you guys. And then when it's over, you just think like, oh, it wasn't that bad, but it really was bad in the moment. I think I need to change my pace as I'm a runner, because running is for me to be enjoyed, and although I'm working towards a goal, if I have runs like that quite frequently, I'm just gonna get anxious for them, and I'm doing everything I can to avoid that. So I think there's a way I can make it slower, so I'm gonna do that. Wow, isn't that lovely, Nana? we're glowing. Mum is just making her dinner and it looks absolutely insane. When I tell you, I'm so jealous. I can't even explain. That butter and the cheese, peas, coleslaw. I'm gonna steal some of this cheese.
This one's actually Grandad's.
This is for Grandad. No, you having one too?
He's having goujons, I'm having Kiev.
Oh, so Grandad's having goujons. Mum's garlic chicken Kiev is in the oven right now in the kitchen. Smells literally of garlic. Oh my god. I'm all showered and freshened up now, and I've just got Zoe Sugg Vlogmas on my laptop. I obviously watched her when I was like little, because like who the hell didn't? But I don't know why I haven't watched her for years and years and years, because her Vlogmas is honestly healing me. Like just something about them, it's just amazing. But basically me and Ben are going out for dinner in literally 15 minutes. I honestly got carried away with chatting to mum and dad downstairs. I think after my run I was so tired that I almost like couldn't be bothered to get up, and then I went to go see my nan because I actually haven't seen her since I've been home from Liverpool, and I felt really bad about it, and I do keep meaning to see her but I just haven't. So I went to go see my nan, which was really nice to catch up. How does this open? Oh, and then I just chatted to Ben and then showered, and then I needed to like tidy up a little bit and then brush my hair, and now it's 5:30 and we're leaving in 15 minutes. And also we're going for Nando's, and because it's Christmas Eve, Nando's actually shuts at 7 p.m. tonight, so we're having to leave a bit earlier than expected. So the goal was to be able to wrap all of the Christmas presents. Oh my god, this is kind of seeming impossible. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, the goal was to wrap all of the Christmas presents and also to write all of the Christmas cards, but that's definitely not going to be doable in the next 15 minutes because it's going to be more like 10 minutes actually. I'm just going to wrap what I can, and oh, there's a little tab here. That makes life a lot easier, and now I've just made a huge big mess instead, but oh well. It could be worse because last year we actually decided that instead of buying gifts for everybody in the family, that we're actually going to start as a tradition doing Secret Santa, which is honestly so great. Like we have like a pretty decent budget for the person that we're buying for, but someone like me, like I am very unorganized and I get very overwhelmed, and I also really love to make people happy and like get people really good gifts. So them two things don't really work well together because I leave it last minute and then I'm stressed that I can't find a thing or that I don't have any ideas, and then there's so many people to buy for. Even though this year everyone has seemed to tell everybody who they have got, which is not ideal. But either way, it's still nice that we're doing it, and hopefully next year we can do it a bit better. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap the gift for my Secret Santa, and then I'm also just gonna wrap the gift for my granddad because he got Ben for Secret Santa, and he just like basically just asked me to get the gift for him, else he'd just give him money because he just has no idea. Which I'm so okay with. So I'm just gonna wrap these gifts, watch Zoe Sugg, and see how much I can get done before going out. Okay, I only had time to do 2 of the presents, so I managed to wrap my Secret Santa, but not the presents for Ben. Oh, Ben's actually ringing me, probably telling me to come down now, so I gotta go. Look at this one star that's literally just there. Like, there's no other stars, and that one is so bright. I just think that's so cool. Look at that. Isn't that impressive? What is that little thing up there on the left? See that there?
The stars, that's a star.
That's a star, just a little one. That is so bright, I can't go over it. Yeah, we were just like spotting like aeroplane stuff, and it just seems really peaceful in the dark tonight, doesn't it? Really lovely. We've got our Nando's, boneless chicken thighs, broccoli and peri chips, and
In proper Mufasa style, I've had some meat and then the chips of course, but that's not anything to do with Mufasa.
if you don't get the reference, we're just going to the cinema to watch Mufasa in a minute.
Back to me. I think that was pretty obvious.
They didn't know we were going to the cinema though.
Who goes to Nando's and then not to the cinema afterwards as well?
I went crazy today and got a Diet Coke and a Tango Ice Blast.
A bit of persuasion from me, you weren't going to do it.
I haven't had a Tango Ice Blast in years, and I always fancy one, so I finally went for one today.
No longer
Mixed
afford
popcorn,
the possible
buttons
poverty
also a
epidemic
bit
has taken
different.
hold.
Across the Great Valley, the hunters tracked our every move. Mufasa, you have to help me.
Help you how?
It's Sarabi, Mufasa. She is the light my mother spoke of. What? She's special. The most amazing female I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
It's too big for you.
Scooted across the back garden, like, so she might not see it.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't realise it was Dad. For some reason in my head, I always feel like Dad was standing in the room with us.
he just popped out. He was in the room, he just popped out quickly. Like, to go to the
Oh my
bathroom,
God.
And then ran across the garden in the Santa suit. And then came back in, and you were like, Mum, look.
Thought it was Santa.
Yeah, I remember that. I couldn't believe that Santa had been outside running in the garden.
So cute.
Yeah, it's so crazy, isn't it? I feel like I can't wait like to have kids just for the magic of Christmas.
Expensive though, isn't it? Having children at Christmas.
You must have spent thousands
No, we did.
on all those presents. I bet it was quite exciting for you though.
Yeah, did you enjoy it? It must have been so much easier buying gifts for children than it is buying gifts for someone who's like 18 plus.
Yeah, the older they've got,
The harder, yeah.
it gets.
Because you can just buy
When
that.
they're
and
kids, you can just buy boxes of big.
yeah.
Toys and
Do you ever go to Toys R Us and just buy
Oh
stuff?
God, yeah, you get trolleys and trolleys.
anything pink and like a baby.
I remember Sasha opening them and going, "What is it?"
Yes, that's always Sis would go, wow, like open a
Right.
gift, and then she'd just look at it and go, what is it? So she'd be like really excited and not knowing what it is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and also it helps with kids because we'd write lists, so you could just like literally just buy everything off the list.
Anybody want some stolen?
I have one please then.
What's a stolen?
The bruschetta.
They're like
Nice.
Was
they're
it?
like marzipan things. I don't know if you like
Try one,
marzipan.
I don't like them. I think it's good for your video, Brookie. Trying Christmas foods.
I'm alright,
Very
thanks.
Christmassy though, isn't it?
Dad, look what I've done to myself. I've got chocolate all on my trousers.
Feed yourself.
No, I think I must have been sitting on chocolate buttons, so that's great. Because it's quite embarrassing,
Not in
really.
your car seat now, is it?
No, I pulled them round while I sat down. Back from watching Mufasa. Mufasa? I don't know. Look at all the chocolate I got on myself. Literally, luckily, someone told me about it as I was walking out, and I was like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. And it's like I've pooed myself. But honestly, I couldn't recommend watching Mufasa enough. Me and Ben watch so many films. We are huge cinema lovers, and that film I just really clicked with. I'm not a huge animation movie kind of lover, but that one I just loved. It was so wholesome and easy to watch and engaging and funny, and I don't know, I just really liked it. It was really cute. Really recommend going to watch Mufasa if you haven't. Anyway, I'm just going to continue watching Zoe's vlog while wrapping the rest of the presents, the ones from my granddad, to bed. So yeah, Ben's just in the spare room while I wrap these. So yeah. In here is so crazy. Hang on, I just way prefer lamp lighting over an actual light. Not for even just like filming, I mean just in general. Like I never ever have on the full light. I just way prefer a lamp to light up the room. It's so much softer. Anyway, it is now coming up to 10:30 and I'm just gonna like do a bit of a tidy up because it's looking a bit crazy in here, and I'm going to write Christmas cards whilst watching the rest of Zoe's vlog in the background, and then I'm gonna start winding down and then doing a bit of editing of Vlogmas videos. Oh my goodness, I'm literally burping. I can't believe that Vlogmas is coming to an end, you guys. It's so sad. I've actually been really enjoying like documenting my life and uploading every day. I feel like it is really fun, as much as like it has been hard and at times like trying to get the video up and the Wi-Fi's played up and finding time to edit. I haven't really found it like too much of a chore. Like I have really enjoyed it, but anyway, it's not the end yet. Yeah, I'm gonna close off the vlog here. I'm gonna be drinking this cold water because I so need it. My mouth is like so dry from the popcorn. Every time I have the amount of popcorn that I do at the cinema, my tummy is always like cramping so much afterwards, but it will never stop me from eating the popcorn because it just is so good and I just need it at the cinema. It just would not be a cinema experience without the popcorn. But yeah, I'm gonna love and leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had the most amazing Christmas, and I love you all so much. I'm not sure if I said this at the beginning of the video, but just again a little reminder that Christmas is gonna look different for everybody. Christmas time and also Christmas Day, of course we want it to be as magical as possible and as festive as possible, but also Christmas is just another day, and if Christmas to you is just another regular day, then that's also so okay. Like, I know it might feel there's a lot of pressure for it to look or be a certain way, but if you're just spending time on your own and doing the regular things that you do, there is absolutely nothing to feel bad about. Or anybody that is struggling this time of year, I'm really sending you the biggest, warmest, coziest hugs, and I know you guys can get through this tough time and you're definitely not alone. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.